Assalamu alaikum. Today we'll solve page 43 from New Countdown Book 5. So the first question says, work out these floor areas by dividing the shapes into rectangles. So at first we can see there is a shape given. So we have to divide this shape into rectangle. Then we have to find out the area. So how can we solve this? This is a very simple one. At first, we are dividing this shape into rectangle. So if I draw a line here, then we can easily say we can divide this shape into two rectangles. We can say this is rectangle number A and this is rectangle B. So what will be the area of rectangle A? So area of rectangle A will be area of rectangle A equal to, we know that the area of rectangle is length multiplied by breadth. So here we can say 3 is length, 1.5 is breadth. So area of rectangle A will be 3 multiplied by 1.5. And what will be the unit? Unit should be square meter. So if we multiply 3 by 1.5, we will get 4.5 square meter. Now we have to find out the area of rectangle B. We can see that in rectangle B, length is 6.5, breadth is 5. So what will be the area of rectangle B? So area of rectangle B will be, again, length multiplied by breadth. That means 6.5 multiplied by 5. And what will be the unit? That will be square meter. So 32.5 square meter. Now we have to find out the total area. So what will be the total area? Total area will be 32.5 plus 4.5 square meter, 37.0 square meter. So the final answer will be, the area of this shape will be 37 square meter. So 37 and 37.0 both are actually same. Now number two is actually same. We have to divide this shape into two rectangles. So how can we do this one? So if we draw this line, then we can easily divide this shape into two figures. This is rectangle A and this is rectangle B. So what will be the area of rectangle A? We can see that at rectangle A, length is 4, breadth is 3.5. So we can write area of rectangle A equal to 4 multiplied by 3.5 square meter. So if we multiply 4 by 3.5, that is 4 5 20, we have 2, 4 3 12 plus 2 14. So 14.0 square meter. Now we have to find out the area of rectangle B. So what will be the area of rectangle B? Very simple. At first, look at this. From this point to this point, if we find out the length of this side, this is 4. And the total is 8. So the remaining part will be 4 meter. So from this point to this point, this is the length of this part is 4 meter and this length is 7 meter. So we can say area of rectangle B will be 7 multiplied by 4 square meter. That is 28 square meter. Then what will be the total area? Total area will be, we have to add 28 plus 14 meter square. So if we add 4 plus 8, that is 12, 1 will be there. So 42 square meter. And that will be the answer of number 2. Now, number B. Number B says, Mandy Moon, who is an architect, has designed a new school building. So we can see this is the design of the school building. There is a 2 classroom, classroom A, classroom B. There is a playroom also, and there is a toilet. Now, work out the area of each room in it. So we have to find out the area of each room. Then we have to find out the total area of this school building. So this is very simple. How can we solve it? So we can solve it by finding out the area of each room. So at first, we have to find out the area of classroom A. So what will be the area of classroom A? We can say we can divide this figure into two rectangles by drawing this line. So we can say this is the first part, this is the second part. So this one is the first part, this one is the second part. If we look at the first part, the area we can write area will be the addition of first part and the addition of the second part. So first part means what is the length? We can say this length is 6 and this length will be 4 plus 8. 4 plus 8, that will be 12 meters. So first part will be 6 multiplied by 12 meters square. Okay, now we have to find out the area of the second part. If we look at this, the total is 15. So from 15, if we subtract 6, we'll get 9 meters. So this part is 9 meters and this part is 8 meters. So 9 multiplied by 8 square meter. So 6 12 is 72 square meter plus 9 8 is 72 square meter. That will be 144 square meter. Now we have to find out the area of the playroom. Now if you look at playroom, then we have to divide this shape into two rectangles. So we can draw a line here. Then we can say this is 7, this is 5. So what will be this part? 7 multiplied by 5. The area will be 7 multiplied by 5. And now what will be the area of this part? This is, the length is 25, breadth is 15. So 25 multiplied by 15. Very simple. So here we can say this is the first part. This area is the second part. So area of playroom, we can write the first part 7 multiplied by 5, second part 25 multiplied by 15. So now we have to multiply 7 multiplied by 5, that is 35, plus 25 multiplied by 5, that is 375 square meter. So if we add 375 plus 35, then we get 5 plus 5 is 0, 1 will be there, 8 plus 3, that is 11, 1 will be there, so 410 square meter. So area of playroom will be 410 square meter. Now if we look at this figure, we can see that there is a classroom B and there is a toilet. So we can find out there is 3 parts. First part, we have to divide this classroom into 2 rectangles and there is a toilet. So we can say total area right now for this one. There is first part, second part and third part. So this one is first, this one is second and toilet maybe third. So the area of this figure right now, we can say first part plus second part plus toilet. So how can we solve? At first part, if we see length is 15, look 15 and breadth is 9.5. So 15 multiplied by 9.5 plus at second part, if you look at this, here length is 8 and breadth is 3. So we can say that will be 8 multiplied by 3. Excellent. And what about the area of the toilet? That is 7 and 5. So 7 multiplied by 5. So if we multiply all of this one, then we get our final solution. So how can we solve? At first 15 multiplied by 9.5. 15 multiplied by 9.5, that will be 142.5 plus 3 8 is 24 plus 5 7 is 35 square meter. So if we add all of this number, then what will we get? That will be 201.5 square meter. Very simple. Total area. So area of classroom A is 144 square meter. Area of playroom is 410 square meter. And area of classroom B and area of toilet will be 201.5 square meter. So if we add all of this area, then we'll get our final solution. Then the final one will be 755.5 square meter. And that is the total area of the school. So thank you very much for watching this video. See you soon on next video. Until then, Allah Hafiz.